Good evening. This is the Lion of Legend, and welcome to Translucent Trails. I knew you'd have been lying this entire time, and even so, I forgive you. But please forgive me for being hurt from what you said. You had to do what you had to do to survive. And I know that very well. Trust me, I do. But when I think about all the times you could have been truthful, could have been confident, could have been happy, it stings. Especially when I look in the mirror and see what you left behind. All I see now are trails of what you used to be, like a chromatic aberration seen on old TVs, where you blur in different colors, in different directions, in different times, in different frequencies, like words and cute doodles that had been erased and written over. Even so, a pencil still engraved what you originally said, like translucent trails where you don't exist anymore, but still do. I know you're dead. I know you died a long time ago. And funny enough, when you did, I started feeling like I was finally myself. Isn't that terrible? You were never mean or unkind to me, but I was to you. Well, after you left. And, like an idiot, I never realized how cruel I was to you, until I tried to follow in your footsteps, with that knife we loved so much. I wonder what you would have thought of me, as I sunk into the gibberish abyss, like you did. As I woke up, numb and bandaged, like you did. As I slowly start to regain feeling, like you did. As I slipped and disintegrated with shame, like you did. As I lied about being okay, like you did. As I struggled to be alive, like you did. As I slowly, yet surely became who I was meant to be, like you never did. I wonder what you would have thought if you saw me in my frilly pink skirt, my favorite mismatching thigh highs, all the cute pastel colors in my multicolored hair, and a black t-shirt of our favorite emo band. Like bandages for wounds that will scar. Ask a girl out for a coffee? Would you look at me and think of me as cringe? As we make out in the back of her car after the cafe closes. As she comes into my apartment and melts off all my bandages to turn the nights into literature. Would you think of me as disgusting, undeserving, pathetic, stupid? Even though I'm the happiest I've ever been in our entire lives? Okay, I know I've been lying this entire time, and even so, I hope you'll forgive me. If you don't, I understand. But remember, I'll always forgive you, no matter the bitter memories that come back in this sunset. I just hope you'll forgive yourself too. Okay, so I admit that I'm playing this a little bit out of order, but again, the dev said it doesn't really matter. But that being said, it seems like this game was there's a connection to the first game. It seems like the person that's narrating here is a young girl who I imagine is the friend of the individual from the first game, who I guess did end up ending their life. And now this is sort of like a note to that person, basically saying that they are still getting through life and basically hoping that, this person from the first game can still be proud of them, despite whatever they may be going through, to move on in life, if you will. It's a bit of a bittersweet ending, I think. But it seems that this is a lighter side of the overall tale. Perhaps there's hope for this young girl. But I did enjoy that. It was quite beautiful in the way that it ended in such a, I suppose you could say, somewhat lighter tone in comparison to the beginning. Well, that being said, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave it a like, leave a comment, share the video, perhaps even subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. So have a good night.